Bryant Street Publishing presents The Werewolf Tycoon's Baby by Celia Kyle. Read for you by Alexandra Rosewood. Chapter 1. It was amazing how fast a pregnant woman could run with the right motivation, and Lissa was very motivated. She bolted into the kitchen, barely avoiding one of the runners, and she winced when Chef roared his displeasure.
"Pregnant women do not belong in my kitchen. Go, get out."
Of course, that same ornery chef slipped her a meal at the end of her shifts each night. Not one from the menu, but a dish he prepared just for her. The bambino needed good food to grow big and strong. Chef was a true Italian, through and through. She dipped past busy waiters and a sous chef or two as she rushed toward the back door. When she slipped past Chef, hoping that his gruff demeanor coated a good heart, she patted his back with a low apology and a few desperate words. "Stall him, please." The swinging door to the kitchen slammed against the wall, the boom overriding the sounds in the busy kitchen.
"Lissa!"
Galen's accented voice reached her, and she forced herself to move faster, push harder to get free. She shoved the back door wide, sent it swinging, and turned left toward the parking lot. The sun slowly dimmed, lessening her vision, but she could see enough to easily follow her path without tripping.
"Damn it, Lissa,"
he growled like the wolf that lived inside him. She knew his beast was at the surface, that running encouraged the animal to hunt her, but she couldn't help it. She couldn't go back with him. Not after... Lissa cupped the roundness of her stomach, hugging the precious cargo she carried. She couldn't let him get a hold of her. Not after all she'd heard. Not after all she'd experienced in Greece.
"Lissa!"
His roar wrapped around her. Yeah, Galen was pretty pissed. Yet another reason she couldn't let him catch her. The crunch of his expensive Italian shoes on the uneven gravel-covered ground of the alley told her how close he was to catching her. That couldn't happen. Not while she had breath in her body and life in her veins. She had too much to live for, too much to protect. The child in her womb rolled, seeming to stretch and press against the confines of her body. It was as if the baby knew his father was near. For all she knew, that was exactly right. She didn't know much about werewolves. The world didn't know much about werewolves. But she definitely knew about Galen Liakos. And she knew he was...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?